So, I never really got the story from you in terms of a voice clip, and maybe it would make for an interesting video. But I'd like to know, like, what was the process and how did it happen to where you couldn't have like caffeine or soda anymore? Because I remember you said somewhere that you couldn't have soda or caffeine anymore. I'd like to know how that happened. If there's a chance you could have something repaired and go back to drinking it, let me know. Um, I've always been a fan of caffeine and soda, but I'm pretty I'm pretty mild when it comes to it these days. Like I mostly quit soda, but every now and then I can have a Sprite or a Coke, but I never go crazy with it. The only kind of caffeine I drink now is coffee. Like I'll have a cup. I'll have. I usually have just one cup of coffee a day, and I like to drink it black. I like creamer. I prefer creamer in coffee, but the reason I cut out creamer is because like weight gain. Like I'm not obese, but I'd like to at least find a way in each day to cut out some fat. So taking the creamer out's what I usually do because I eat other stuff that's kind of fattening, like macaroni and cheese and pizza. So I like to do something like that to kind of balance out. I'm not gonna go super crazy and be like black coffee. I'm just gonna eat grass all day. No, but I drink black coffee because it kind of reduces a little less fat each day, kind of an intake since creamer's fattening. But I like to know what the process was and how that whole thing happened with you not being able to drink soda anymore, because that sucks, man. Yeah.
So it's time we talked about your means of getting around, Reggie. You're really expressive. You're a flamboyant motherfucker. Yeah, you're gonna go right in. It's not time for travel. We're not going to Taco Bell, but we do have some Doritos for you. Yeah, y'all just caught a spell of bad luck. You just missed me opening this Doritos bag. It was quite the savant action. But I'm gonna feed Reggie some Doritos. He's ready to go. He wants to go to Taco Bell like we went a couple months ago. He wants to go there. So I'll give him the next best thing. Reggie, for your patience, why don't you have a Dorito or two? Yeah, eat with the. You don't have to eat behind closed doors. Don't be rude. Don't be rude, little homie. So those Doritos, these are just gonna be. Let's put those right there. So yeah, I wanted to talk about Jackal Gold Kick. We're going to talk about Jackal Gold Kick right quick and that sort of concept. So he asked me a question about my past, a question about my rhythmic past as far as what happened with certain drinks and just as to why I can't really have anything, including those Doritos. Oh, you're going to have some more, wee man. Go ahead. Hey. Alright. I'll bring the food to you. We'll kind of make this a traveling show. Come here. Food. Lots of it. It's all you can eat. It's a buffet down there. Little homie. Like I was saying, I had to explain that story to Jackal Gold Kick. It's been a while. The faculty is starting to kind of phase out on acidic roots, folks. Jackal Gold Kick is going through transformations. Cobalt has moved out, and you knew about that from previous videos years prior. Reggie is, he's growing boy. He needs his Doritos. And it leaves most of the brunt of the work nowadays for acidic to do. So this is kind of the concept. I felt like explaining it basically to say that one of these puppies, one of these little monsters, did the trick as far as snatching the food right off my teeth as far as being able to have anything else. Reggie's damn too. Just to say it like that, just to kind of be kind of partial about it, Reggie's damn too. He can't go outside. I'll show you the lovely outdoors. He wishes he could go out there and hang with Radcliffe and other folks like that, but he, it's not how the cookie crumbles. When they say that's how the cookie crumbles, that's not how the cookie crumbles. That's that shit I don't like. That's what they told Reggie. They said, hell nah. One of those hell no's. So Reggie got told hell nah. Acidic got told hell nah. And basically, things like these tasty treats that only cost 60 cents for a bag of these are off the meter. I might as well be trying to reach from like a jail cell to get to them. Why can't I get to this? Come to me. Let me use a Star Wars trick to bring it closer. Come close. I can't break the walls to get to it. It's just not going to happen. Off limits. It's kind of the context. Banished. Vanquished from the greed of gluttony. That's kind of the concept. So unfortunately, Jackal Goldkick, he inquired about it, and I had to divulge the details as to why that was unable. Reggie can't go outside. Acidic can't have certain snacks or any drinks for that matter. And we're just going to continue having a hot, sober summer.
Yeah, man. Damn. That's a pretty scary situation that happened, where you pretty much had too much and it ruined your chances of ever having it again. That's crazy. That's crazy. Um, Sorry to hear that though, man. And the fact that there probably isn't a fix for that sucks, because that would suck. Especially if you enjoy something, it's like, well, what if you can't have it anymore? You know. So that sucks, man. It sucks that happened to you. Um, and in that situation, it's one of those things where you couldn't have known probably. So yeah, that's why with certain things, like even if I have one cup of coffee and I might have a Coke, I'll even ask someone like, would this be okay to do? Just because I worry about that kind of stuff. Even though nothing's happened, I'm still very overly worried about that stuff. So I'm glad I kind of was. But yeah, sorry to hear that, man. That's a crazy scenario. I never had mutant soda, but that's insane, man. Uh, Sucks that happened though, man. And yeah, is there anything you can do about it? Like, can the doctors do surgery or fix something, or is it just you can't have it for good? Because that sucks, man.